Ooh, it's been a while since I've had a new video out. Oof. How long? That long? And we won't count that one as a video either. So, I guess here's the long-awaited how to use your Wii controller as an Xbox 360 controller. Okay, first things first, this is pretty much universal. You can use your Pro controller, you can use your classic controller, you can use your regular controller, you can use your nunchuck, you can use whatever you throw at this baby. Unless it's not a Wii controller, then you're fresh out of luck. Anyway, let's get rid of this, that's for later. Onto the table comes a new software called WiinUSoft. But before we get to the juicy stuff, we need to actually, before we get to that juicy stuff, we need to, let me just here fake connect my Bluetooth. This is a generic Bluetooth. Okay, so alright. You have your Bluetooth plugged in. Open your browser of choice. Paste, or just actually, you're probably watching this video, so just click on the link in the description and it'll be brought here. And there are two versions. There's one for X32, that actually should be X86, and there's one for X64. So, if you want to find out if you have an X32 or 32-bit system, or an X64 or 64-bit system, you're going to hold down your Windows key and push pause. It'll bring up something that looks a little bit like this. You're going to look where it says system type. It's pretty 64-bit operating system. If it says 32-bit operating system, then 64-bit operating system. So we go download. Hey, check that out. Firefox. Except I can download the requested software. Yeah, sure, whatever. Open or save the file, who cares? It's gonna take a little while to download, huh? Or while you're downloading that, you can right click your start button, go to Device Manager. Open Bluetooth and find the one that doesn't start with Microsoft. Usually it's generic Bluetooth radio. Find your properties. Go to advanced. No, not advanced. Sorry. Details. Hardware IDs, and find the one that doesn't have any like stuff on it, and then that's just USB/something and /something. No rev or anything. I'm just gonna paste that in the nearest text file. Then I'm gonna right click this, uninstall it. When you're done downloading that, keep it on your hard drive. Actually, just gonna keep that right there. And then, dear friends, I am going to restart my computer. Now, this will emulate your Wii device as an Xbox 360 controller. So anything will work with it, pretty much. X input is universally supported, and you don't need any fancy libraries to play games with it. So, I don't know, Steam games, if they have the controller icon, I don't know if they have that. Yeah, if controllers supported in them, it'll support this because it'll think it's an Xbox controller. And in fact, this supports rebinding. Now, open the file that we just downloaded and run the executable inside of it. Which will then pull up user account control. Just click yes, because that's how we roll. It'll extract it to your temp folder and run itself. Simple as pie. Or so we think. Alright, now it's going to ask you to plug your Bluetooth device in and click the OK button. But don't do that just yet. Go to oh wow, I need to free up some space. Go to your computer and under Program Files, x86 on a 64-bit machine, find Toshiba, and in here there's gonna be under drivers gonna find TOS RF USB, which is the bottom. You're gonna move this. You move it. You're gonna need a private administrator permission, all that jazz. Open it up. Okay. Open wherever you have this thing up. Copy this and gonna go find, paste it in, and click find next. If it finds it, you're A-OK to click OK and insert your USB device and click OK. However, if it doesn't find it, you're gonna scroll all the way to the end of the list. What you're gonna do is you're gonna copy the last line, and you're gonna hit enter. Remember, this is if it doesn't find it. It found it for me. So, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the next sequential number, which should be 153, and then add your own USB. Don't add that in. Just add USB. Yeah. And then scroll down again. Do the exact same thing, etc., etc. I don't need to again because mine is recognized. And then drag it back in, move it back in, click continue, and I'm gonna reinsert my my Bluetooth device. So right click and a clickety click. Is it okay? It's gonna install the driver. Alright, that window will close and it will finish. You are going to have to restart your computer. So, restart your computer and I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, now, once we're back into our operating system, we can ensure that we have the Toshiba Bluetooth stack. It will be a lighter blue and it'll have all this jibber jabber on it. Make sure it doesn't just say anything else. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to open our browser and go to the WiinU Pro website. Go to the downloads. It might look vastly different from what it does now. And you're going to download WiinUSoft 1.1, not WiinU Pro, WiinUSoft. You're going to open that up and drag that folder somewhere. I'm going to put it on the desktop for old time's sake. And you're going to open it. And here you're going to go to the SCP driver. Going to double click the SCP driver, give it admin access. You can uncheck, all you have to do is check configure service. Click install, let it install. Once it returns success, and then you can uncheck that so that it doesn't warn you every single time you open WiinUSoft. And then to open WiinUSoft by double clicking. Alright, so WiinUSoft is open. Now what you do is you right click this icon and click add new connection. When it starts searching, hit the sync button on your controller. It'll find your controller and it'll connect. Now, it has these little grabby arm things, that means it's connecting. Now, refresh your available devices. As you can see, it recognizes it as a Pro controller. So when you click identify, it'll start rumbling and yeah, and the lights will flash. Let me put it on the table so you can hear it rumble. Might actually edit that part out because I don't know how that's going to sound on my mic. So now you can just attach it as an Xbox 360 controller. First time you're going to do this, it's going to have to contact Windows Update here and get the drivers for the Xbox 360 controller. That's not actually what you're putting in. As you can see, it believes it. Now what you can do is you can configure it. So you can change what the buttons all do. You can make it so that the buttons are I don't know what, on paper they're the same, or say they're physically the same, so they're the same location. So you can do that and apply. So there you go, and you can still identify it. No, you can't. It won't rumble. Oh well. But the lights will flash. And if you ever want to disconnect your controller, you just click detach. You go here, you right click it, and you click disconnect. And then it'll be ready to connect to your Wii U console or any other computer. And if ever you want to connect to it, click connect, hit your sync button, and click OK. And it should connect. Thank you for watching. This has been Excess Lewis here with WiinUSoft. How to use any Wii controller as an Xbox 360 controller and your computer. Bye-bye.